Hi, how are you? It's Travis here, and welcome back to our adventures with the Gnome Mage.
Greetings.
Today we are back in the Wetlands, guys, and I found a multi-boxer. Look at all the characters he has, all stacked up. This is the main character, I guess, Piss and Metal, Dwarf Hunter, and he's leveling up. I don't know how many other classes or characters. At the moment, they all have res sickness, so I guess he's going to wait for that to fall off in 9 minutes. But he might have like 10 characters here that he's leveling up. Seems like it's a mix of druids, hunters, priests.
What can I do for you?
And mages. Pretty cool. I don't know if that's allowed anymore in WoW. I think they banned it. I remember they banned it the last time I played. Well, not the last time. Well, when I was playing back in like 2020, they banned it. And the reason why they banned multiboxing back then was because people were griefing on PvP servers by multiboxing. And what people would do is they would have like 8 mages and 2 priests in a multi-box group, and they would hang out in Molten Core, and then guilds would run through with their world buffs, and then the mages and the priests would just AoE the whole raid, 40-man raid down before they entered the raid, and just annihilate the entire raid, and they would lose their world buffs, and it would ruin their raid, essentially. So, a lot of griefing going on with multi-boxing, so they got rid of it because of that. But it's back now, I guess. Maybe they allowed it to come back because people can now protect their world buffs with the chromie item that you get that you can store your world buffs in. So let's reclaim the goods, guys. This crate is covered with clawed scratches and marks of water damage. Prying it open reveals soggy and rotted straw. As if something of value was stored in the crate, you search through the straw and find an armload of red-colored bottles. All right, well, I guess we'll continue this search here. What are we looking for here? The search continues. Here it is. The sealed barrel. We're just going to do a few quests here. I'm hoping to make our way to Scarlet Monastery today. This barrel is largely untouched. Prying it open, you are assaulted by the pungent odor of cheese. It's a little wet, but still nasty, still tasty. This grouping of Murloc hovels, after a thorough inspection, reveals nothing. But you're certain that the next clue you find will be fruitful. One of the hovels to the north must have the Menethil statuette. Alright, so let's go find the statuette here. This barrel is halfway buried amidst the mud and grass. After pulling the barrel free from the muck and opening it, a silvery figurine is found packed in fine straw. It depicts a young, long-haired paladin with hammer upraised. This must be the Menethil statuette. You must now return it to Carl Boran in Menethil Harbor. Alright, so let's head back to Menethil Harbor, guys, and we'll turn this in. Maybe we'll pick up a few more quests. And then after we complete a few quests, we'll take a flight over to South Shore and start our journey to Scarlet Monastery. I wonder if there's any groups going on right now. A lot of stockades. Here's the Scarlet Monastery graveyard, but it's a mage booster. Charging 10 gold per run. FFA loot, 150 mobs. 12-minute runs, one shot. It's a lot of mobs in one run. I'm surprised you can get that much in graveyard. Thing is, he's spamming for multiple dungeons, so maybe he meant like Cathedral or Armory instead of Graveyard, because Graveyard's kind of small. I doubt you can get 150 mobs in there. I hope you guys are doing well today. I'm doing good. Been looking a little bit more into the Elon Musk PoE2 situation. And I just find it hilarious. It's one of the... It's really funny to me, man. It reminds me of like some schoolyard stuff.
Need help?
You know what I mean? Like, it's obviously not a big deal, but it's hilarious, man. How like how people make it a big deal. It reminds me of like some schoolyard drama. Do you have the statuette?
The captain of the Blind Princess will be relieved to hear this precious cargo has been recovered. You have well earned this payment for services rendered.
Take
It
the
is good
icicle
to see
rod.
dependable folk like you,
pretty nice.
especially in trying times such as these.
So what this icicle rod does, guys, it increases damage done by frost spells by up to 10. So that could actually be pretty good while we're AoE farming. So we're gonna hold on to that. Gives us 4 intellect as well. Cool, pretty cool rod. We'll hold on to it. Let's check the mail and see if we got any sales. Like all of our heavy leather sold for 2 silver, 76 copper. Not bad. That helped us out a little bit.
I was once first mate on the Wave Mistress, ship of the line in the Kultiras Third Fleet, the Doomed Fleet. Doomed, for on its last voyage, the fleet was attacked by red dragons. Dragons controlled by orcs. We didn't stand a chance against that dragonfire, and our fleet was burned and sunk off this here coast. I'm the sole survivor of those poor vessels. My head hammers and pounds. I'll need a fresh drink if I'm to get a handle on this hangover and continue my tale.
Well, we gotta go get him a drink. We know that. And a noble brew. We actually need to get this Musquash root. Maybe we'll go pick that up and then bring that back to Stormwind. Not too sure what I want to do here in the Wetlands. We have to buy him like a certain type of brew. A flagon
Fill your
of meat.
tankard and pull up a chair. We've stories to tell and kegs to empty.
13 silver, man. We're gonna go broke buying this guy beer.
Hey there.
Oh, I'm very thirsty. Won't you buy a drink for this poor, pathetic fool?
Ah, that hits the spot and loosens the tongue. Thanks, mate. I'm the sole survivor of the ill-fated Third Fleet of Kultiras,
Yeah, we'll go
wrecked
up
off
here
the
first.
coast to the north. But although I'm the only member of the fleet still breathing, I'm not the only one still walking about. For on one of our ships was hidden a great and terrible treasure, and the eerie power of it keeps the souls of my brothers trapped within the ship's rotting hulls. But if you can free some of my brothers, then perhaps you can break their curse.
So maybe we'll head up there. I'm just going to pick up a few quests. I'm not too sure if we'll do them all. But I will probably head over here and try to get the Musquash route, since we will be heading back to Stormwind eventually.
The Dragonmaw Orc clan was all but destroyed by the end of the Second War after they lost control of their red dragon pets. The dragons were not very happy with their old masters and fiercely hunted the Dragonmaws. What few remained fled from grim battle and into the mountains east of Welger's excavation. Now they've gained strength and have an encampment northeast of Menethil. We want you to attack that encampment. Gather and bring me their war banners as proof.
All right, so we're going to get some war banners maybe. And we'll head up here first, and we'll try to get all this Snillig Snuff Box, the Cursed Marine, and the Cursed Sailor slain. And there's a funny clip from this Elon Musk situation where he's on Joe Rogan, and Joe Rogan's like saying, "Wow, man, you're really good at video games, and I can't believe you're one of the top players in Diablo. You have to be like a very intelligent person to be one of those types of gamers," or something like that. And Elon Musk is just like, yeah. It was hilarious. He was just soaking it all in. And that's why it kind of reminded me of like a kid in a schoolyard, and like he's got his Pokemon card binder, and some kid goes up to him and he's like, "You got a Charizard?" And he's like, "Yeah." Like, you know what I mean? I thought it was so funny, man, when I seen that clip. I don't know if it was like if that conversation genuinely went that way or it was edited. But oh man, that made me laugh. It's just funny how like we never grow up, kind of like slow, like we do in a bit, but our inner child is is still there. You know what I mean? So what do we got to do here? We got to get these sailors. There's quite a few here. Should I put on the frost? Try to group up a few. There's like a bunch upstairs. We gotta watch out though, you can get wrecked. Try to group them up. I think we're okay here, potentially, I hope. Should be fine. We have health pots. Do they run away? No, they don't. Good to know. They are dead, so why would they run? Let's make ourselves a mana gem. Starting to spawn on top of us here. Our first marine. Quite a few spawned here. Maybe we can actually do like a big pull. Or a decent pull, huh? I think we can pull 4 of them here. Can see if there's any at the bottom that we can pull as well. I think we'll keep this staff. See if the 5 stamina helps quite a bit. Let's make ourselves a mana gem too. A little bit more water. Oh, nice. Another one spawned. This should be a good enough pull. Pull them like here. Oh, we pulled another one. I think one just spawned. We're getting some silk cloth here too. Nice. Kind of a weird AoE like location, but it's not bad. You can pull a decent amount of mobs here. Where is that smelling snuff box? I think that's at the bottom. Maybe we'll make our way down here, down there after this once we get our mana back up. Oh, we got turned. Is this a curse? Nice. Curse of the Eye. Cursed by the Eye of Pale. Physical damage dealt is reduced by 8 and casting speed reduced by 20%. Now, I remember that we have a remove lesser curse, so we'll use that. Oops, that's the wrong button. There we go. I got my bindings all messed. There we go. We removed the curse, guys. Our first curse removed. Finally remembered to do that. As a mage, you can remove curses. I wish we did that during the Legend of Stalvan. That would have been a great time to remove our first curse. So you get the Curse of Stalvan during that. Probably change the keybind for this. I don't really know if I want it as a mouse button. I think we'll put it like Shift C or C or something like that. Because you could use it quite a bit, especially if you have to decurse, you know, multiple people. I wonder where that snuff box is. Is it down here? Oh, we found one. There's two. We should get out of here. They gonna chase us? Cursed us again? I don't think we can kill them. If I just spam Arcane Explosion. We'll decurse ourselves. It's gonna curse us again, though. Who's here? Avatarx invites us to a group. Guess he's in the same... He's doing the same quest as us. And then just joins our group. Oh, I guess this was for... He's trying to get a lair. That's probably what that was. Just wanted to lair hop quick. Maybe, I don't know. Kind of weird how he just joined and left. Alright, so we got Sneelig's Snuff Box. Now we just need one more Cursed Sailor and 3 more Cursed Marines. Seems like there's mostly just sailors here. So we'll head over to this boat and see what we can find. How many Marines do we have down here? It's like a couple. Oh, a bunch, actually. Problem is, we can't really... Can we group them up and AoE them down? Maybe? We'll try. Try to do it in the water. Need full mana, though, and I also need another mana gem. Quite a few Marines down there, though. We only need 3. This guy's trying to invite me to a group again. Okay. Guess it wasn't a layer skip. Is there another one here? Let's try to get them... Is that gonna help me? Guess not. I wonder if we can... Am I hitting them? I think I am. This is so weird, underwater AoE farming. I don't really think that works too well. Is he kind of helping me? I hope he is. Let's do some AoE here. Nice, dude. Thank you for your help. He can take the dagger if he wants it. And he won it. 97 with the greed roll. Enjoy the dagger, my friend. Alright, so now we're going to head... do the Warbanner quest. We're just making our way over here to get the Musquash route. Probably turn in some quests and do a few quests there along the way. And who knows, maybe we won't make our way to SM today. I think that might just be an entire episode. It's just us doing that journey. Excuse me, guys. Oh, I hate when I sneeze during a video. It sucks. I hope it wasn't too loud. Then you get like, you know, snot all over your hand. Should keep some tissues near me here. Got one over here. Alright, so for this quest, we just need banners. So we don't really have to slay anybody. We just gotta collect banners. I don't know if we'll turn this in. It's only XP. We get 390 XP. Not really worth it. This one's 85 XP. Yeah, not worth it. We'll just do war banners. Pick up the Musquash route. And then after that, maybe we'll go to Stormwind. Turn in a few quests there. Try to sell these Murloc fins, maybe send a bunch of stuff over to the bank alt, I guess. Get ourselves ready for Scarlet Monastery Graveyard. What are a level we need to be for... Well, library's 33, so one more level. I think like 1 to 2 runs of Graveyard would get us in the library. There's also Gnomergon. We could do Gnomergon right now. We should try to do that. Maybe we'll do a Gnomer before we make our way to Scarlet Monastery. Look at these guys doing the Menethil Harbor run. The run through the wetlands. We got Evocate back. Should be pretty easy for us to get these banners. Can run by a lot of these orcs. But there is another group here. Slaying orcs, which does not help us. I think this mage is AoE farming orcs. That's fine. Okay, good. Should have group up a few here. I don't need too many. Just take 3 and blink out of that. Probably have to use a mana gem to finish them off. Oops. Use the health pot there. I didn't know this was like a popular... I don't know if it's a popular mage farm, but it was interesting seeing a mage here. And what do we got here? Warrior priest combo. It's a good combo. Let's use Evocate. Get our mana up quick. wonder if there's more orcs up here. Or I remember there being quite a few, actually. But some of them are casters. Like, I think these bone warders are not really the mobs we want to fight. I think the ones we want to fight are mostly down here. Oh yeah, that's a good group right there. Let's do a fireball and then do a rank 1 here. Pull this guy. No. I was dazed here, man. Getting beat up here. But I think we're alright. Should be okay. Oh, we got a one running. It's not good. It's gonna pull more. Get rid of this guy. Got any mana? Use this. Spot. These guys are fast. The swamp runners? They live up to their name. Yeah, we might have to polymorph. Bandage up. He's got a dot on us, though. Do we have food? We can't really get out of combat. We can run away. Loot a bit. And we'll run. Maybe we can finish him off. I don't know. I don't think so. Probably not. Gotta get out of combat. Let's poly him again. There we go. Now the dot is off of us. Wish we had our bandage now. Have to wait another 20 seconds. We'll go re-poly. Can we finish him off? Gotta wait. Keep polying him until our bandage comes back. Here we go. Should get a lot of health from this. Oh, nice. It's nice of the mage to line me up.
I am in your debt.
Just need a few more banners. I'll be out of here. How many do we have? 4? Yeah, we're halfway. Don't want to like ruin this guy's farm, but I do need the banners. Fireball him. Try to run by. As good as we can get it. Maybe one more. A little risky there. Kind of a crappy pull, but it's all good. Could have got this one up here. Yeah, one more pull like that and we should have all of the banners we need. I think the mage will take all of those. I think he's okay. Half health, not bad. Oh, wow. Caster there, we don't really want to pull a caster. Could pull this guy, though. this guy, keep them all together. Try to do like a quick, actually that won't work. Got that many, that's good enough. Run over them. Got another net. Should be fine though, we should do a lot of damage. From the Nova, they're gonna run here though. Might run out of it. That one's running. No! Damn it. Can we finish this guy off? I don't think we can. I gotta poly him. Gotta do this again. It's all good. We'll just make ourselves a bandage and re-poly. Can I make a bandage? I can't. Do I have any more bandages in here? I think it's my UI. There's a reason why we can't make a bandage. I think I'll just run away. We got all the banners. Well, it was fun. It was fun doing a little AoE farming there. We got beat up a little bit. At least we didn't die. Now we'll head down here and get the Musquash root. I think we'll do a Gnomer. That's going to be the plan. Might as well get all the quests for Gnomer and do that before we head off to SM. We'll do like 1 or 2 graveyards just to check it out, and then we'll mostly do library after that. I always find like a reason not to go there. I think the reason why I find reasons not to go to SM mostly is because, I don't know, graveyard and library is really good for us, actually. The loot we get is good. But it's just such a long journey as Alliance. It's quite the journey just to get there. It's a far run. But the loot we get in library is pretty good. The Illusionary Rod. 7 stam, 15 intellect, 10 spirit staff at level 34. That's awesome. Then also the Hypnotic Blade's pretty good too. 8 intellect, 3 spirit. Increases damage and healing done by magical spells and effects by up to 9, so probably want the dagger. But the rod's pretty good too. We'll take both if we can get both. Gotta make sure we get all the Gnomer quests. We have quite a few. I think all the rest are just back in Ironforge. Pretty sure. They should all be here. I don't think there's any more that we have to get from Ironforge. And if we miss any, hopefully somebody can share them with us. These guys look kind of cool. I thought they were... I thought they were like NPCs or something like that. Their gear looked like it matched too well. Kind of looked like Defias Brotherhood characters. They were a part of that group. Alright, so let's get this Musquash root. Supposedly it's at the bottom of this waterfall here. And there it is. All right, perfect. We got the route. Let's hurry back to Menace Hill Harbor. We'll turn in these 2 quests. And then we'll teleport to Dire Forge.
You need something?
In my dreams, I can sometimes hear the doomed moans of my brethren. Please, good sir, free them from the bonds and quiet their cries.
My thanks to you, adventurer, and the gratitude of my cursed brethren goes to you as well. To break the curse and free all of my brethren, the thing stowed on my ship must be retrieved and cleansed. I don't know what it was, but I do know that it was stored securely in the ship's strongbox, which Captain Hallandor lorded over. My old captain is still in my dreams. I know he walks my doomed ship, the Intrepid. Get the key from him and use it to open the Intrepid's strongbox. Then, after you have the cursed thing, bring it to the priest Glorin Steelbrow in town.
Well met.
Have you attacked the Dragon Maw encampment?
Well fought, adventurer. The Dragon Maws are not the same threat they were when they had dragons, but they're still fierce opponents. The Dragon Maws are led by Nekorosh, son of Nekros, who was the former head of the Dragon Maws years ago. Nekros used powerful magic to tame the red dragons, but when that magic failed him, the dragons were not happy. Nekros was killed, and his son has vowed revenge against the dragons who slew his father. While you were fighting the Dragon Maws, we discovered more of their plans. Nekrosh has built catapults and aims to lay siege to Menethil. And with the fighting in Dunalgaz, we're effectively blocked from reinforcements. You need to take out those catapults. They're in the Dragon Maw encampment. Here, take this tinder. Fight your way to the catapults and light them with the tinder. And after you've done that, find and kill Nekrosh. We need to cut this Dragon Maw beast down at its neck.
All right, off to the slaughtered lamb. And we are going to turn in a noble brew. I think we get a wizard cap for this.
What can I do for you?
Wish-Ak will soon garner enough support to cause us much grief. Were you able to obtain the Tirotaloa and Musquash root yet?
Most excellent. These are fine samples indeed. Lord Wish-Ak, like all men, has his weaknesses. His happens to be a fondness for liquor. The hypocrisy is astounding. The trite fool spends his days trying to shut down our little tavern while his nights are spent upstairs running up a bill he never pays. Well, let's see how Wish-Ak likes this special brew I've prepared for him. Black Claw Stout. It's got quite a kick, adventurer. Take it to him and see how he likes it. Most likely the old fool is milling about the Hall of Petitioners.
Alright, so we'll head over and turn that in. Why not? Continue this question. I think you get... I'm pretty sure you get a wizard cap for it at the end. I know you did in Season of Discovery. Or you got a wizard cap for your first helmet on the Alliance side from a quest that you do in that bar. I don't know if it's a Season of Discovery only, but... most of the quests correlate from vanilla to Season of Discovery. It's just the stats are completely different. It's obviously, you know, you have the quests where you get new abilities that aren't really in vanilla. What are our Season of Discovery's doing? I think they're getting into AQ now. AQ 40. Or actually, is it? It's not 40 people anymore, so it's more like AQ 25 or something like that. Probably gonna have Nax coming out soon. I wonder if they'll keep doing seasons after Season of Discovery, or will they just stick with what they got going here at the Anniversary server? Focus more on, I guess, the release of Mista Pandaria, which is going to be coming out later this year.
What? If you've come looking for the finest craftsmanship on this or any other continent in the world, then you've come to the right place. Grim and Elmore, at your service. That is quite a tale you have. And Lightforge iron. Not for years have I worked with such a metal. It will be an honor to craft with it again. And you must return to me later with the story of your battle against the Necromancer. But we get ahead of ourselves. First, your weapon against Morbid Fell. Here is the weapon against the fiend of which you spoke. You're all ready, adventurer. Best of luck to you, and I look forward to your tale of glory.
Alright, so we can go fight Morbid Fell. Maybe we'll do that instead. I don't know what we're gonna do, guys. We got time. We can do Nobergon anytime, really.
What can I do for you?
Can you not see that I am busy? My words must be heard. I am very important to the future of this kingdom. Oh, and what have you there? Why, it looks like a refreshing drink.
Thank you for bringing me this fine-looking stout, servant. Here's a copper for you. Now, out of sight with you, and let me enjoy my drink.
Poisoned. Is that it? I guess that was it. Yeah, we didn't get anything for that. Alright, guys. Well, I think what we will do is I'm going to call the episode here. Next episode, we'll head back to Sven. Tell him that we're armed and ready. We'll defeat Morbid Fell, and then we will decide what we do after that. Either we will go to Scarlet Monastery, or we will get ready for Nomergon. But that is going to be the end of today's episode, guys. As always, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.